helping my boyfriend Trd-coil with his rifle video today, and we are at the Georgia Gun Club, which is a great spot for rifle target practice.
I've just been playing around with the Sig M400 Tread Coil, and so I'm going to put a few down range for you. We're going to be going top middle, so hopefully it's easy to see. I'm going to be aiming right in between those two red dots. Wait, I'm going to keep prone. Alright, so we got the sight back in. This here was a flyer from earlier, right here. So our five round grouping right here, pretty good at 50 yards. I guess this one was a flyer, but we lit these four together. We've got a pretty solid grouping there at 50 yards with the Sig M400 Tread Coil. Alright, now we'll take a look at the CMMG and compare. That was at 100 yards. Alright, so on the Sig, set this up to be more short range with the Romeo 1-in-1 optic. So 50 yards is about the extent at which I would shoot, so I feel pretty good about the grouping we just had. 50 yards, although I was prone. In a standing position I would be less accurate. Also, this magazine is long enough to where it allows me to rest it on the bench, which is a bit of a bipod stabilizer. So normally I would be upright, however the sling would be wrapped around, but still fairly good shooting. So now when we compare it to the CMMG, we have a 1-in-6 zoom here, and that new nickel boron bolt carrier group that we just talked about that is very accurate. I think I have this sighted in, so we're about to check that out at 50 yards and see if we come up with a different result. Alright, so about to bring this back in and put some down with the CMMG and check the accuracy now that I've reset the scope since I last messed with it. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, so we missed it on camera, but we did just have the SMG shoot a 5-round group at 50 yards right here, which I'm very happy with. You can see before that we were pulling high, so made an adjustment. Also got it sighted in here and here. So it was pulling left originally, but now we've got the groupings dialed in better. So we're gonna pull it out to 100 yards and see what we can do. And put on a new sheet, so we know 100% how it's looking. So I do have the project gun that I've mentioned, and we've thrown an old 1x1 sight mark on with new new Picatinny Weaver rail. This one, this grouping should be way off, and you can tell the difference between a 22 round and a 223556 when we pull it back out. So let's start with that and see how it goes. Alright, so now we're going 100 yards with the CMMG. I'm going to go top right, I guess.
Top right.
Shoot prone. I'm going to shoot prone with the Sauer M400 Tread and see if I can get anything on target. I'm going to aim. Where are my eyes? On my head. Alright, sorry, that is not good. Alright, so we're going Sig M400 Tread with a 1x1 scope way out at 100 yards. And I'm going to go bottom left with we will even see if this hits the target. So. Wow, that's far. In and see how it looks. The Sig at 100 yards with the LPVO is 6x magnification. We got this group here, which is hard to show, but obviously high, but at least close. Especially these four here, I can live with that and adjust. The 22 actually did better than the Sig. I was sitting on the bench for that. Might have made a difference, but those are actually our 522 rounds. And then the Sig M400 standing up needs some work at 100 yards as we 1, 2, 3, 4 and totally missed, I guess, on one. So that would be a terrible group. So at 50 yards, the CMMG did phenomenal, right on target with a tight group. The Sig actually was also great at 50 yards. At 100 yards, the CMMG needs a little work or tuning. 100 yards with the Sig, I will probably try to avoid if possible, but it can be done maybe if I were in a sitting or a prone laying down position. And the 22 actually did pretty good at 100 yards. All things considered, I did not think it would be even in the same ballpark. So that's Cody the Duke. Thanks for some range time with us, and hope you have a great day.